basketball on 2K Sports. And we're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, B.A., get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. We've got LeBron James, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Reeves in at the 2. Now here's Morant. Jackson, the pass to Bane. Puts up a 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And there's James from the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
And it's Morant off the drive.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team. Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
James outside. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Pass to Reeves. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 3 so far. Russell against Morant. And here's Bane. Back to Morant. And he drives in. That shot missing. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Russell finds Davis. Here's Reeves. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And here's Morant outside. Drills it from deep. Morant's got 5 points.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
Now, here is James. He's got 5. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to James. Shot clock at 6. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
You know, once LeBron's at the rim, you might as well turn your head if you don't want to appear on a poster somewhere, because he's throwing it down with force when he gets to the rack.
Here's Brooks. And Davis with the block. It's James with the drive. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
Now here's Morant. He's got 5.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Man, that assist title for LeBron, an incredible accomplishment for someone of his size, Clark.
I bet you didn't.
Oh, throw it down! Nice!
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
James.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
For Los Angeles, they've got 7 of 8 in the basket. "40 seconds left to play in the first." To the paint. Here's Davis. And it's Bane with the rebound.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Jackson.
An opportunistic player. When Jackson sees an alley-oop opportunity, he doesn't pass it up.
Russell finds James. Here's Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James. Davis has got 7.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
And Morant drops them both. Now James. 4 seconds left. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And so it's...
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Malik Beasley. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Mo Bamba. And it's James in at the 3.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. at Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brett. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
And we see Mike Miller in the crowd. He won 6th Man of the Year in a Grizzlies uniform.
You know, they could use some of his shooting right now as they're struggling to get it going.
Outside for Brooks. This one for 3. That shot is off. And Los Angeles the other way now. James inside, guarded by Bane. Shot's good by James. James has got 16 points now.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Back to Morant. James with a steal. Now the Lakers moving it up. Schroeder finds James. Here's Hachimura, defended by Jackson. Back to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Going inside. Oh, I can't believe he just did that.
Way up top. You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
They get it again. Outside Bane from deep. And another miss by Memphis.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
It's Beasley on the wing. James against Brooks. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Beasley against Bane. Outside for Morant. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon. And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The Grizzlies have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
James passes to Beasley. Now here's Schroeder. Hachimura outside. And Morant over to help. Back to Schroeder. Hachimura in the post. Brooks defending. Some room here for Schroeder. And that's good from 17 feet. And the Lakers lead by 11.
There's the added discipline to Schroeder's game on display there. Just taking what the defense allows.
And Ja Morant again. Morant's got 6 points in the quarter.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Schroeder passes to Bamba. James outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. 1:06 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Adams. The 3 is up. Jackson against James. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
James finds Schroeder. Back to James. 3-pointer. That's good from Schroeder on the assist from James. Schroeder's got 5 points.
From beyond the arc, Schroeder can be so effective. Defenses need to watch him out there. You can't sleep on him at the three-point line.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Grizzlies. Memphis trailing here. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. James against Bain. With the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
Beasley. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Lakers on. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Luke Kennard out there with Ja Morant. Then it's John Conchar. Then it's Xavier Tillman. And it's Aldama in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Davis a screen. Hachimura, the pass to Davis. 5 to shoot. Off the mark there with a three. And the Grizzlies shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Morant with it. Beasley covers. Stolen by Davis. Walker against Kennard. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. And it's Beasley penetrating. Deflected. Kennard outside. Pass to Tillman. Left side Morant. Here's Aldama. Kennard on the wing. Here's Aldama. Looking for his first basket still in this one. He's off on the layup.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Walker for three. Connects from downtown. Walker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Morant with the slam!
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Beasley outside. Hachimura outside. Up top, Davis. Lots of room. Off the left rim and out.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
The offensive rebound. Here's Conchar. Walker covering. Let's go with a three. And Kennard with the three. And now just a 2-point Laker lead.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Beasley pass to Hachimura. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Outside Davis. Beasley left side. And finished off by Davis.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Beasley against Kennard. Over to the wing. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. 1 minute left in the third. Left side Walker. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Walker. Beasley outside. Lets the three fly. Just 5 on the clock. Walker passes to Davis. And he gets that one. And it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
High percentage look that time from Anthony Davis. And that's one he rarely misses.
And the Grizzlies call time here. Adams checked in for Tillman. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athlete's at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Hachimura sets a screen. Here's Beasley. And he dunks it down.
Well, I tell you what, there's a little bounce to Beasley's game. This fella, he can get off the ground and elevate on you.
Pass to Aldama. And Davis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Substitution on the court.
Knocked away. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all...
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Lakers in the lead. And so in the game for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Davis. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. Here's James. Tipped away. 6 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. An open look for Vanderbilt. No good. A bit long that time. Memphis shooting pretty well at 45%. Pass to Bain. Back to Morant. Driving to the basket. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine, even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
And Davis slams it home.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing, the point, the 4 or the 5. James changes games with his passing ability.
Outside Bain. Back to Morant. Count it. Morant's got 6 in the quarter.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Here's James. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Brooks drives in. Here's Morant driving in, and it's blocked by Davis. 2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Here's Reeves. No good from outside. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
James outside. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. This one for 3. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Morant with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. Morant, no good.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Davis a screen. Outside for Russell. Back to James. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
3-second violation. Memphis ball.
1:58 left to play in the 4th. The drive by Morant. Morant with the slam!
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Pass to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
Morant finds Brooks. Very lays it from 3.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
I think that might have been intentional. Perhaps was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
Davis a screen. Back to Russell. 4 on the clock. Pass to James. Stolen by Jackson. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Brooks against Russell. Brooks the pass to Jackson. On the wing, Brooks. And here's Morant. Money.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
It's James on the wing. Defended by Jackson.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
There's 48 seconds left in the 4th. Adams with a screen on Russell. Up top, Morant. Guarded by Russell. Pass to Adams. Outside Payne. Clock at 6. Driving inside. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. Now Los Angeles with it. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
And no one's more familiar with this situation than LeBron. This team leans on him even harder in the clutch.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there. And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Outside Russell. 4-3. And again, the Lakers, no good. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. They played hard, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Emotion, teams that are very familiar with each other.
I love it, Kevin, and I'm so happy to be here with you for this one. This is going to be awesome. You don't get a lot of games like this, so hype, where the crowd is really into it. So let's move up a little bit and sit on the edge of our seats, should we?
And the Clippers starting five. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Robert Covington out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard.
And how about that? Covington rising up and throwing it down with some authority.
And they double up Morant. Left side, Bain. Fires from deep. It doesn't go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Covington dishes to Morris. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you just look at what Marcus Morris has done in his career.
Well, such a solid forward in the game right now, averaging over double digits in the last 8 years, but it's been that expansion and the fact that he can step behind the three-point line and be as deadly as he's been the past couple seasons. It's been a remarkable, consistent offensive production for his career.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam, just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Here's George, and hammers that one down right in the face of Jaren Jackson.
Paul George dunk contest? He's maybe a little older, but I love to see him get up.
Now here's Morant for three. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. George goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
Well, Paul George, really a true two-way player in the NBA. Gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively and defensively.
And here is Morris, following Ja Morant's three. George passes to Zubac. Outside for George. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
Part of the lean years in Los Angeles, I was there, unfortunately. It's incredible to see that this franchise has become a better winning percentage team than the Lakers in the past decade.
Going inside, and George with the stuff.
Showing off those long strides. Really tough to keep Paul George off of his straight line when he's on the bounce.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane. And Brent, that Clippers turnaround. Did you see that coming?
I mean, not in this way, Kevin. Certainly it's been a lot of outside factors that have gotten the Clippers to this point, but with the ownership and the enthusiasm behind what the owner brings to the table and wanting to make this team viable, they're in position to make some great noise if they find their health. So healthy for the league to have two teams in LA that can be this good.
Now Jackson following the miss by Marcus Morris from deep. Lets it go with the three. Jackson kicks to Brooks. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And it's all knotted up.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
And George with this stuff.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Now here's Morant. He has 7. Bane passes to Adams. Outside for Jackson. Shoots. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Back to George. And George with this stuff.
And this is how you become a triple-double machine like Russell. You get the ball to the easy open shot.
Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
It's Westbrook with the drive and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Steven Adams picks one up.
That lethal first step, Westbrook uses it to get an edge, and that helps draw the contact.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Covington's checked in.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Here's Morant after the basket by Los Angeles. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Morant dishes to Jackson. And he banks in the layup.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He is such a strong finisher in the paint.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the second free throw, good. Stolen by George. With 1 on the clock. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
And a clever defender. I like seeing Brooks.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the Clippers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Another thing they're doing right is winning the foul calls. I mean, right away been focused on doing damage as much as they can when they get in the bonus, get to that free throw line.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Robert Covington out there with Plumlee, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. Here's Bane. Paul George making his last shot. Lets the 3 fly. Out to Brooks. Back to Adams. Memphis moving it around. Morant with it. Westbrook picks him up. 5 to shoot. And it's Morant missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And when you look at Paul George, I mean, he's been in the middle of a couple monster trades.
Well, PG exchanged for 2 future All-Stars in Sabonis and Oladipo going to Indy. And then that massive trade to LA, the Thunder got SGA, a boatload of picks. It just shows you how much value Paul George has. And trust me, he's very much valued by the team he's on.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Well, Steven Adams has more skills than just being a screen setter out there, showing them off there.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Brent, as an NBA player, there's tremendous competition, but also shared respect, and some say a brotherhood. How does that all balance out?
I think, Kevin, there's a clear line of delineation of what you're talking about once playoff time hits the NBA. I mean, during the regular season, you see a lot of guys spending some time with one another, but come playoff time, I'd be hard-pressed to find that kind of interaction because guys know what's on the line, they know what's at stake, and competition always reigns supreme.
Adams' shot is off. It's stolen by Adams. Brooks outside. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. In the corner, it's Bain. Pass to Morant. Stolen by George. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Now, we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad. That reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report.
There's so little can be done to stop that. Leonard with the Jets to screen down the lane, then tops it off with the Thunder finish.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Grizzlies, Santi Aldama.
The Grizzlies trail by 10. Brent, looking back, the Clippers have really put things together over the last decade.
They have injuries have been a factor the past couple seasons, so they haven't competed at the level certainly that their owner wants to, but they're trying to keep this core group of guys together. And if they do that and they get health, there's a lot of talent there and a lot of guys who've done it on the biggest of stages.
And George with the stuff.
And Paul George can take advantage of the length he has to make extra possessions like that happen.
Bain kicks to Brooks. And the 3 ball is good. Brooks has got it back down to single digits for the Grizzlies.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense. I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Now here's Bain. He's got 6. Morant, that's for 2. Adams, the pass to Brooks. Bain against Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Westbrook. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And that's now 6 points for Russell Westbrook.
And the burst from Russell Westbrook paying off that time. That's an impossible play for the primary defender to stop.
The shot by George, wide open. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Clippers lead by 13.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Rejected. by Brooks. Part of why he's stuck as a second rounder. Dillon gives great effort on defense.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Paul George in this game, guys. He's been everywhere.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Luke Kennard out there with Morant. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Aldama in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. The Clippers have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Now here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Just taking it right to the defense and in their face. Westbrook at the rim.
Kennard on the wing. Good on the triple. Kennard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Now we know Kennard can shoot, but Brent, he has moved up a level.
Well, Luke Kennard ended the season with the highest three-point percentage in the league, right around 45%. But there is more to his game. If you overplay him, he can drive it. He's a better playmaker than you might imagine. It's a really tough matchup. Well, you give Russell Westbrook any kind of runway like that, and he can explode. What a terror on the inside.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 17. Gordon with no one around. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists in the game.
So the pick by Westbrook on one end, and that sets up the easy transition points.
And it's Morant missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And it's Gordon missing. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Kennard kicks to Morant. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the 3rd quarter. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Aldama passes to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Westbrook dishes to Plumlee. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Donchar can't get it to go. Clippers leading by 20. Here's Westbrook. Here's Covington. Outside Gordon. Here's the 3. They get it back. Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
That's what most want to see from Plumlee. Attack mode, pound the boards, have the confidence to finish off those kind of plays.
Here's Morant. Here's Adams. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Well, great with this Memphis Grizzlies team. You like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Clippers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Here's Leonard. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Gordon. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Gordon's got 7 now in this quarter.
Great finish from Gordon in traffic. You like to see the smaller guys operate down low as long as they're patient.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
And he's good on the second. Hey, Craig, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything. Now, flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Kennard's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 23. A 3 from Leonard. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Morant. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Again, Leonard missing. The 3 from Morant sinks the triple. Morant's got 21.
In just so many different ways, Morant can hurt you. Tonight, it's been with the scoring.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Los Angeles. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Clippers, the wing pairing, George and Leonard. Ivica Zubac is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Westbrook in at the point.
And Westbrook's scoring, it comes in bunches, but such a key to it all is for him to get himself to the free throw line. He's top 40 all time in free throw attempts.
The Grizzlies trail by 19. Morant kicks to Bain. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Jackson passes to Morant. Stolen by Zubac. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Covington wide open. He fires. And another 3 for the Clippers. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
And Leonard puts it up from deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried.
The efficiency of Kawhi Leonard's three-point shooting is pretty exceptional. I mean, he's going to start taking those all night long if he's open.
For 3, Covington. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Leonard. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Morant against George. There's the 3. Bain, no good. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 14-6 run. And here's Covington from the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. In the corner, it's Bain. Here's Jackson. Takes it inside. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And here's a guy that's not in coast mode. Jackson's going to give it all he has every minute he's on the floor. That's how he earns the and one.
To the paint. It's deflected. One-on-one fast break. Payne finds Jackson. Adams with the screen on Westbrook. And a wide open look for Payne. Off target from outside.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Morant passes to Payne. There's the triple. George with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. And George, here we go. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:31 left in the fourth. Morant kicks to Brooks. Back to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Payne for 3.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Clippers.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Paul George.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
And Adams has got the ball here for Memphis. Outside, Payne shoots the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Westbrook. Here's Zubats. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Now here's Adams. The 3 misses the shot. So the Clippers winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
So here's the Clippers starting group. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Robert Covington is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Reeves. Here he goes. And it's rejected.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
Now here's George. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Leonard. James attacking. And it's James with the jam.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone.
Westbrook on multiple occasions has averaged double-digit assists. You know he knows exactly when to deliver the pass.
And so it's the Lakers with it. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Russell against Westbrook. Pulls it. Here's James. Covington grabs the board.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Davis against Westbrook. Last year, the Clippers finishing 8th in the West. However, they missed the playoffs doors.
Right, B.A., but keep in mind, they didn't have Kawhi for the entire season. No Paul George for most of the season. In fact, I thought Ty Lue did an incredible coaching job getting that team to the 8th spot. They just went on to lose 2 tough games in the play-in tournament.
Here's Reeves. Back to Russell. Here's James. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
When you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
And he sinks the second. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Graham.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
James passes to Vanderbilt. Now Russell. Here's the 3. Here's James. And that one good. James has got 5 now.
Interior position with LeBron James and the ball in his hands. Yeah, you're going to score.
And the jam by George.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Now here's Russell. Pass to Davis. 3-pointer. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
George. Here's Zubac. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Russell. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Vanderbilt. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
The Clippers have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Westbrook, the pass to Zubac. Timeout called. The Clippers.
Starting. T-shirt Third time. Let's see who won. Let's go crazy. Okay, Liquor fan, you've asked for it. Really
1:16 left in the first quarter of the game. Leonard passes to Covington. And the jam by Covington.
Get up, Mr. Covington. That is a very quick riser.
1:02 left to play in the first quarter. Russell with the ball from deep. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over the back call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
Russell, the pass to James. Back to Russell. Davis with it. Over to the left wing. And stolen by Covington.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he sees the man's going to kick the ball out. Wow. I mean, that was great anticipation.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. For three, James. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Now that's the range of LeBron James. Like, it doesn't matter where he is on the floor. He can score it.
George outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's good from George.
What we know about Paul George, guys, is he's been a dominant force on both ends of the floor. He's proven he can be a #1 scorer. He has also proven he can guard the opponent's best scorer. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
The shot by James, no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
We've got LeBron James. Davis out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Reeves in at the 2 guard. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. James passes to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Over Zubac. It's deflected. And there's the whistle. And I think that was a clear path foul there. Yep, the offense will get 1 shot at the line and retain possession. The first one falls.
It has to be interesting when you're bringing the ball up the court and Kawhi Leonard is the guy coming to meet you. This guy is the embodiment of an elite defender.
And so here are the Clippers. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. Walker comes in for LeBron. And it's Schroeder in for Russell. Leonard for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Leonard really has shown very few cracks in his defensive game over the years, Doris.
BA, I think it's a combination of things. Certainly the physical attributes. He's really long. He's got unbelievable lateral quickness. His defensive instincts and IQ are just off the charts. This guy is as disruptive a defensive force as we have seen.
Clock at 6. Back to Hachimura. Over Covington. And it's Hachimura missing. And it's the Clippers ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
We know this about Robert Covington. He is a team man first and foremost. Pretty pass.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Schroeder. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
George outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Boy, when we talk about those elite two-way threats, Paul George's name is certainly high on everyone's list.
George hits them both. And we know how dominant George can be on both ends of the floor, Doris.
Well, consider he's a great scorer, a three-level scorer, and then he's able to guard perimeter and post players. That combination of size, length, athleticism, he continues to be a major threat in this league.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And here's Walker. Pass to Reeves. Hachimura from long range. And they recover it. Left side Schroeder. Here's Reeves. George defending. Back to Schroeder. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. The three is up. Can't get it to drop. And the Lakers going the other way now. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
From outside the arc. The Lakers with another miss.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate. What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Hachimura outside. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Clippers. And here are the Clippers now. Good momentum, 14 straight now. The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but B.A., those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
And here's Schroeder outside. Sinks it from distance.
Well, you have to at least honor the long ball from Dennis Schroeder. He is more than capable from that distance.
Down low. For three, George knocks down the triple. George has got 13 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Schroeder against Westbrook. Walker for three. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Inside. Covington finds Leonard. Outside Covington. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Covington's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has improved his passing ability on time and on target. Yes, sir.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. A huge 24-point lead for them. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Paul George has been sensational.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Robert Covington is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the one. Well, Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
George passes to Covington. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists in the game.
You have to be prepared to catch and shoot in all circumstances if you're Robert Covington, and he was ready to rise and fire.
Pass to Beasley. Now here's Walker. Now here's Schroeder, hounded by Westbrook. The kick out to Walker. George with a steal. Here's the break. Leonard with the ball, and Walker picks him up defensively. They get the rebound. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. 6 to shoot. Beasley outside. There's the 3. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And the Lakers with some changes. James is checked in for Schroeder, and Reeves is subbed in for Beasley. The Clippers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Westbrook. James with the rebound.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
He takes it in. Hachimura outside. From the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Hachimura's got 5 points.
Boy, if Rui Hachimura can consistently make three-point shots, he becomes that much more dangerous.
And so it's the Lakers with it. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks.
LeBron James always ready to sacrifice for the play. Absorbs the contact, draws the foul, gets the shot off.
At the line for the Lakers.
Both free throws good from James. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Leonard for 3. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 6 assists now in the game. James against Leonard. Out to the wing. Hachimura in the post. He's got 5. The Clippers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Leonard right side. Driving inside. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's on Rui Hachimura.
I think fans can appreciate Kawhi's understated and quiet personality because between the lines, there's a level of focus and competitive spirit, and most importantly, productivity that you can really appreciate.
James outside. Covington grabs the board. Covington's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's George on the take. The shot comes out, so the Lakers will take it the other way. It's James with the drive, and it's James with the jam.
How intimidating it must be when LeBron is bearing down on the rack like that.
And Reeves pulls it down. Well, the Lakers shooting the rock around 43% since the third quarter began. From behind the arc. The kick out to Walker. Here's Reeves. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
The Lakers shooting 35% so far in this one. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
George for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. Here's Reeves. That three's off the mark. George drives in, and the shot goes. George has got 15.
Paul George playing through the contact right there. You like somebody who's willing to navigate traffic.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Los Angeles Clippers. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Anthony Davis is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Here's Leonard for 3. Covington. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Covington's got 19 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
James. Pass to Reeves. And here's Davis. Fires the 3. Drains the triple.
Yeah, Davis really demands to be covered at all times. He's always ready to flex that range on you.
Leonard with the ball, and Davis picks him up defensively. James, right side. Outside Russell, takes the 3. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 5 rebounds tonight. Leonard on the wing. The 3, and the Clippers hit again from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Leonard against James. Offensive rebound. Outside Vanderbilt. Left side Russell. Takes a 3. Counted from distance. Russell's got his first 3 points of the game.
In catch and shoot situations, you've got to be balanced and in control. Mr. Russell, well done.
Oh my! Wow! Way up there in the rafters.
No one is stopping that.
That is Paul George, the incredible vertical and the unbelievable creativity.
Here's Reeves. Outside Russell, and there's the drive. Shoots over Westbrook, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Leonard passes to George. Back to Leonard. Launches it. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 5 assists in the game. Russell from outside. Outside Vanderbilt. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That will be 3 seconds. LA ball.
The Clippers have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
We know that Russell Westbrook isn't afraid to mix it up inside. He knows how to get defenders to hit him on these opportunities.
And the Lakers making a change here. Walker's checked in, and so Westbrook nails both of them. The Lakers shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. To halt the run, and Walker with the 3.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
For 3, Covington. The Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 8 now. Russell to pass to Walker. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Covington's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Clippers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
James is checked in for the Lakers. to the middle. Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by Zubats. The Clippers shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Leonard finds Covington, lets it go from deep, and the Clippers miss again. There's 57 seconds left in the final quarter. And he's going for the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
His third personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Team foul. At the line for Los Angeles.
Both free throws good from Davis. There's 45 seconds left in the game. Zubats passes to George. Outside Covington. Here's Westbrook. Leonard for three. James with the rebound. Pass to Reeves. Shoots. It's tipped. Oh, George with a steal. Fires from deep. And the Clippers miss again. Now here's Davis. Jacks up a three. Shot is good by Reeves.
And a point guard in high school, Davis showing off his court sensibilities, hitting the open man right there.
Walker for three. Misses. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a minute. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Grizzlies sent...
Yeah, me too. Here we go. Thanks, David. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Now look at Memphis's starting group. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the 5. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. 5 on the clock. And it's Morant missing. Stolen away. Davis against Bane. Rob. Passes it to Russell. It's tipped. Morant with the steal. The finish. And then Morant slams it in.
That's one for the highlights. Boy, the future is bright for Ja Morant.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Bane. On the wing, James. Pass to Reeves. Uncovered. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
Both free throws good from Morant.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Reeves can't hit. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Pass to Brooks. Adams sets the pick for Brooks. Out to Morant. Here's Adams. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
Here's Reeves going inside. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season, Smitty, in the NBA. And now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Russell against Morant. Morant with the steal. And stolen by Russell. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. There's the pass to Vanderbilt.
2 minutes.
Floats it up for James. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Morant finds Brooks. Back to Morant. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Morant's got 9. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Memphis.
For me, they're turning defense into offense. Creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Dylan Brooks seems like a very spirited player, Smith. He plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
Here is Russell. Steven Adams making his last shot. Passes it to Vanderbilt. Now James. They need this. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Bane. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To the right side. Russell with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to James.
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Reeves can't hit. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Walker in at the 3 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
Walker against Brooks. Beasley outside. James a screen on Bain. Beasley the pass to LeBron. Here's Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
I like Kennard's change of pace with the dribble and his ability to stop on a dime.
Jackson kicks to Bain. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. LeBron with it. To end the run. Davis dishes to LeBron. Shot clock at 5. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. James has got 5 now.
It was already difficult enough to stop LeBron. Now he's got the consistency from range.
Kennard kicks to Bain. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
James looking it over. Walker with a screen for LeBron. The tray. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Memphis with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Jackson a screen on Schroeder. To the inside. And stolen by James. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. From deep. It's tipped. Stolen by Jackson. And a wide open look for Bain. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. He has 6.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
James wide open. No good on the 3. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Schroeder and finished off by Davis.
I see the work that AD has put in, using the handle, beating defenders to the spot, then the quality finish.
Schroeder against Kennard. Outside, Bain. Shot clock at 6. Over Beasley. Bain, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
James against Kennard. A floater. James kicks to Beasley. LeBron against Jackson. James, the pass to Walker. The three ball. That shot is off. And it's Memphis the other way. The Grizzlies shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
Shooting for Memphis, Luke Kennard. At the line for one.
That free throw good from Kennard.
When you look at Luke Kennard's free throw percentage, if you're the defense, you might want to keep him away from the line.
Hachimura is checked in for Los Angeles. Aldama passes to Kennard. Memphis keeping it alive with a new 14. Three-pointer. Here's Aldama. The Grizzlies with another miss.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Walker dishes to James. Davis kicks it over to Schroeder. Pass to James. Goes back up. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and two shots coming up. It goes on Brandon Clark.
Drawing contact inside. Dennis Schroeder using his reach and quickness to compensate for his height disadvantage.
Schroeder hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Shots good by Kennard.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
LeBron outside. And so it's Memphis. Out in front by 17 points.
16. The Grizzlies, 33.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' five. We've got Brandon Clark. Kennard is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Aldama in at the power forward. Conchar can't get it to go.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for the Lakers. And that one's good. Morant.
What a night for Ja Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Clark outside, back to Morant. Fires for three, buries the long-range jumper. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And something Russell did well in college, scoring off the pick and roll.
Russell against Morant. Pass to Kennard. Back to Morant. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Kennard's got 9 points.
Always working to find open territory. Kennard's lethal in catch and shoot.
Russell passes to Gabriel. Driving the lane. Here's Bamba. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Inside. And the pass to Aldama. Kennard with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. They set the pick. Puts up a three. Morant surveying the D. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Bamba with the block.
the main weapon in Bamba's attack. The slender, long arms he possesses helps him block lots of shots.
You look at the current stars in the league, Steve, and team compositions, it seems like the big man is truly back. Is it because he can do more things than just play down low?
Definitely, Kevin. They can dominate with their size, with rebounding and manning the paint offensively and defensively. But then now you have guys that can get out, start the break, finish the break, and knock down threes. And the work ethic of Morant, fantastic at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Expectations for the Lakers are always high. And it's led to some disappointment in the past few seasons.
And here we go, the Grizzlies on a fast break. Kennard for three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
We've seen Kennard steadily increase his three-point shots. Terrific accuracy here.
Passes it to Gabriel. Right side, Russell. From outside the arc. No good, shot missing. The Grizzlies on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. From deep. Hachimura grabs the miss. Yeah, a lot of disappointment. The Lakers build a roster, Steve, of some of the most proven veteran players in the league, too.
And when healthy, that pays big dividends. But if those vets lose time to injury, it can be tough to have success. We've seen that happen in LA, Kevin.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
The raw talent Bamba has, just so impressive. A shot blocking specialist who also makes an impact on the offensive end. And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Pass to Hachimura. All sorts of time. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kennard's shot is off.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Outside, Russell. Cans it from downtown. Russell's got 8 points.
Good form on the jump shot. Russell's ability to stretch the floor makes him even more valuable.
Kennard's shot is off. Lakers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Russell from long range. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Aldama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Clark sets a screen for Morant. A second chance effort. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call a court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got LeBron James. Davis is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Laker 5. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
I mean, one of the greatest players of all time. LeBron just continuing to add to his legacy.
And James throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Brooks. That one misses. LeBron with some nice D. Lakers trail by 19. Pass to Reeves from downtown, trains it from beyond the arc.
Man, that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers ever.
Here's Morant. He takes it in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up. Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
Here's Morant. A shot missing. And the Lakers take it the other way. The drive by James.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Morant reaches to Brooks. Now the pass to Jackson. Rebounded by the Lakers. Under passes to Reeves. Driving inside. And finished off by LeBron.
A signature move for LeBron. His power and explosion has not diminished.
Here's Morant. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Los Angeles. A 14-2 run over the last bit. And James throws it down hard.
High drama here, guys. I mean, they managed to get hot just when it looked like this thing was out of reach.
Here's Morant. Diving in. And then Morant slams it in.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
James in the post. Jackson on him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, we know we're in the later stages of his career, but Steve, it's just simply incredible, mind-boggling really, how athletic LeBron James remains.
Kevin, to put it frankly, we've never seen anything like this. He's still getting up with ease for some vicious throwdowns, a testament to how hard he works.
Morant against Schroeder. Morant kicks to Bane. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. Here's Morant.
Every team is looking for that star to lead them to great things. Morant already looks the part.
That's good from Morant. Both free throws good from Morant. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Payne for 3. Drains the three-pointer. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
Nice job by Desmond Bane, showing the quickness to stop and pop.
Here's James. Oh!
Yes! Yes!
Really, that's his specialty right there, finding that angle and then going hard to the rim.
Brooks outside. Outside for Jackson. It's Morant in the corner, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Schroeder.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jackson. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Good concentration by Jaren. A little contact on the shot. No problem.
LeBron drives in, and the dunk by LeBron.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And it's Morant missing.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
First free throw is good, and that brings them to within 10.
At the line for the Lakers.
And both free throws good for James. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Morant passes to Brooks. And then Morant slams it in.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And that is such a beautiful move, Kevin. Why go straight up when you can throw down the reverse?
Well, that one's going to have its share of time on the highlight reel for sure. Here he goes, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
The power of LeBron, even if you tried to give the hard foul, he'll go right through you.
Free throw good, James. So it's the Grizzlies now. 6-point game. And Adams kicks to Jackson. Top of the key, Morant. It's stolen by Schroeder. James, left side. Here's Vanderbilt. Can't get it to fall. So it's Memphis picking up the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up for Steve Smith.
Tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Morant and Bade in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the center position, locking down the middle.
You gotta like the momentum on Georgia's drive, cutting into the defense and clearing himself a path.
Westbrook against Bane. Pass to Morant. Oh, George with a steal. And it's Westbrook off the drive. Great D that time from Bane.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Brooks, the pass to Morant. Oh, sweet move. And then Morant with the dunk.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow. When it comes to the Grizzlies, a lot of this season is about erasing the memory of their playoff loss last year. It was a disappointing end to their season.
And the jam by George.
And we know George is a great shooter, but when he's attacking the rim like that, it gives this team a whole different attitude.
Pass to Brooks. Outside Bane. Adams with a screen on Westbrook. Bane, the pass to Adams. George with a steal. He's got a clear path. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
The defense George provides is huge, using his length and instincts to come away with the steals.
But with Memphis's 2021-2022 season, it still has to be considered a success, right?
Yeah, I think it was a successful season, but as a whole, this young team, they won their division, but the hopes were so much higher going into the postseason than just the second round.
That's right. PG shows these fools what's up.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Kicks it out to Jackson for three. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard right side. Nice move. And the layup is up and in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Every night, John Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face, yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
Now here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
Giving the crowd what they want. Westbrook leaps for the dunk with reckless abandon.
Here's Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 8.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Oh, and Jackson with the block. And they get it back.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use. Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
Morant against Westbrook. Adams with a screen on Westbrook. The drive by Morant. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Clippers. And he sinks the second.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
And there's Leonard on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Outside Morant. There's a minute 17 left in the first. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Clippers have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. And then Westbrook slams it in.
Yeah, this is how powerful Westbrook is at the rim. Looking like he wants to tear the basket down.
Payne, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Oh, Brooks with the steal. From deep, Morant. Got a piece of it. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Westbrook. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Steven Adams.
It's not luck that Westbrook has so many free throw attempts every year. I mean, I admire how fearless and aggressive he is.
Hey, Richard, how about Westbrook's basketball IQ?
By far one of the smartest players in the game. How else would he have broken the triple-double record? He sees everything. His sense of the floor is elite.
Oh, smart positioning by Covington. Just utilizing the corner to find a three-point opportunity.
Payne, the pass to Adams. Left side, Morant. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And then Westbrook slams it in.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers ending the... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Robert Covington is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Kennard on the wing, hounded by Westbrook. Kennard can't get it to go. Payne against Covington, down low. Yes, And it's Leonard with the assist that time. Covington's got 5.
A long, strong forward. Covington shows the ability to finish inside.
And here's the fast break. Leonard for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Adams. Left side Bane to end the run. And he knocks the jumper down. Bane's got his first basket.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Bane against George. And the basket by Bane. Bane's got 4 points this quarter. Well, there's so much worldwide talent in basketball right now. Teams have scouts in every corner of the globe, RJ.
Yeah, you have so much talent around this league, and you only have to go back a few years when you had every single postseason award was won by an international player. You had Pascal Siakam, Rudy Gobert, Giannis, and Luka Doncic when you talk about Rookie of the Year. So it was so much talent overseas, and it's all starting to come to the best league in the world.
And here they come for 3, Covington. And it's Bane with the rebound. Brooks the pass to Bane. Here's Kennard. They get the rebound. Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Here's George. Oh, and the dunk by George.
Hey, B.A., not many players can pull off an incredible move like that.
Boy, you're talking about a very short list. Back to Bane. Brooks from outside. It's rebounded by Zubac. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Zubac into the lane. Pass to Covington. It's Covington on the wing. Here's Westbrook. A minute 37 left to play in the second quarter.
You just don't see guards attack the glass like Westbrook does. I mean, he's a relentless rebounder.
Leonard right side. Over to the wing. Kicks it out to Westbrook. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Westbrook's got 6 in the quarter.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
George against Bane. Inside. Kicks it out to Kennard to stop the run. Nails it from 3. Kennard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Westbrook the pass to George. To the inside. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Steven Adams. Memphis has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Kennard against Westbrook. Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Kennard. Jackson right side. And the dunk by Jackson.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
George passes to Covington. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Kennard with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Three-pointer, Brooks. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Westbrook drives and finished off by Westbrook.
Oh, unselfish basketball from Covington. Now, his teammates appreciate his willingness to hit them when they're open.
Here's Kennard. He takes it in, uses the glass on the layup. Kennard's got 5 points in the quarter.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Russell Westbrook. He's been the guy making things happen for the Los Angeles. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break. Ready for the second. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. A fantastic game from Russell Westbrook in this one.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
On the court for Memphis, Jaren Jackson out there with John Conchar. Then there's Ja Morant, then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Tillman in at the 5.
And just one of the most complete players in the game today. George's two-way game and strong leadership traits are reasons why he's a star.
Clark is checked in for Tillman. Morant, the pass to Kennard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Here's George. And George with the jam.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Morant, the pass to Kennard. Great that time from Zubac. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Leonard can't get it to go.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Launches it. Pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Tipped away. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Up top, Morant. George defending. And then Morant with the dunk.
He gets a lot of defensive attention from Morant. He can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Now here's Kennard. Give him 8.
When we evaluate players, one thing that gets overlooked, age. Take Jaren Jackson Jr. He was only 18 when he got drafted in 2018.
Leonard for 3. That one doesn't drop. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Over Jackson. And again, no good by the Clippers. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. You know, for Triple J, it took time to develop. Year 4 with Memphis was a special one, Richard.
Jackson unlocked his defensive potential amongst the best shot blockers in the entire league. You have to give those young guys time before making a true judgment.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Covington, no good.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Kennard. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
It's the size of Jackson Jr. that is so hard to match up with. This is why defenders are just forced to foul him.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Outside Covington. And here's Zubac outside. It's rebounded by Memphis.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
We've got 1:55 left in the third. Here's Morant.
Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't see that coming. Any trip that ends with Morant going to the hoop, it's great for his team.
From deep three-point range, that shot off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Zubac with the steal. In transition, here come the Clippers. And a deep 3 from Leonard. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Oh, over the years, man, we've seen Leonard become a knockdown three-point shooter. Got to get out on him now.
And here's Morant outside. Back to Jackson. And there's the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The son of an NBA vet, Jaren is used to contact.
And so Jackson nails both of them. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Westbrook, the pass to George. Back to Westbrook. For 3, Covington. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 8 assists in the game.
Oh, putting the 3 in 3 and D. This team is so much better when Covington is making those shots.
Westbrook with it, guarded by Morant. And George with the jam.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break. See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Here's Covington. Leonard on the wing, defended by Kennard. It's Covington on the wing. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
Leonard for 3. Kept alive. Out to Covington. Pass to George. Just 3 on the clock. And the jam by George.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Clippers ahead. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Ivica Zubac's out there with Robert Covington, and it's Westbrook in at the point. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
And once Westbrook finds his rhythm, good luck trying to stop him. So dominant at times.
Los Angeles has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Here he goes. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
Brooks lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers. And about Brooks, becoming a staple in the middle of this lineup, Richard.
Plays the 2 and 3 positions on the floor and scores it really well. But most importantly, he's out there for his defensive effort and intensity. He is a versatile player that any team would love to have.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Jacks up a 3. Hits the trifecta. Morant's got 13 in the second half.
Oh, Morant sinks the answer with authority. He's feeling the competitive fire after that last tray.
Leonard's got room. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Covington. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Ja Morant picks one up.
Explosive in everything he does. Westbrook catches the defender a little out of position, makes a play, and draws the foul.
The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Pass to Brooks. From deep, Bane. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's Morant. Drives to the hoop. And then Morant with the dunk.
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and the intensity Russ plays with is exceptional. When he goes hard inside, it forces the D to act.
And the second free throw is good. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Morant, the pass to Adams. Outside for Morant. And he drives. Oh, what a jam! Incredible thunder finish.
I haven't seen anything like that in a minute.
Wow.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's George. Lays it up and banks it in. George has got 25 points in the game.
The focus, the balance. George doesn't back down from converting these challenging buckets.
Covington grabs the board. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you. He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Outside Covington. From the wing. They grab their own miss. Oh, stolen by Morant.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Clippers.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, BA, that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And what a huge performance it was for Russell Westbrook.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The speed and athleticism of Morant is a tough combination to guard, which is why he gets fouled.
No good on the second free throw. The Clippers have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. George drives in.
Desmond Bain, first personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Foul Memphis.
George hits them both. Memphis has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Outside Covington. It doesn't go for him. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. The 3 from Bain. The Clippers grab the miss. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. It's George with the drive. And George with the jam.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. Good, and the setup by Morant.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
When I think of Westbrook, I think of one of the most intense players ever to play the game. A true competitor doing whatever it takes to will his team to a win.
Here's Morant. Outside Bain. From deep. Off target with the shot. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One
Two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
And now the Lakers starting group. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Then it's Russell. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Connects from three-point range.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the years from Leonard has been incredible, especially his three-point shooting.
Here's Reeves. Russell from long range. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Westbrook wide open. He fires. Offline with his 3. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Reeves the pass to Russell. LeBron with a screen on Westbrook. And D'Angelo Russell with the 3. Russell's got 5.
Man, what a nice read. Boy, exquisite, perfect timing by D'Angelo off the pick and roll.
D'Angelo Russell, the 2nd overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting, too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his 2nd season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over. You know, you think of the Lakers leading up to LeBron James joining them. This was a team that struggled for relevancy. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Reeves can't hit.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
Clark, as you recall, the Lakers had missed the playoffs the last few years, leading up to LeBron James actually joining them.
And you know what, Kevin? They missed it in year 1 of the King in LA as well. Some of that due to injury, but nonetheless, not part of the playoffs. Despite the bubble title, it's been a challenge for LeBron during his time with the Lakers. Last year, extremely frustrating. And I'm sure they want this season to be different.
5 to shoot. Here's Hachimura. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, awkward shot there. I mean, creative on the leaner, but the D just made it too difficult for him to convert.
Now here's Leonard. Takes it out to Covington. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
I'll tell you what, that's Covington's game now. He's really thinking shot before he catches it.
Russell finds James. Shoots over Leonard.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The pass to Reeves. Lets it go from deep. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The dish now to Davis. Screen by James. Davis has the open look. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Los Angeles basketball.
.127 left here in the first quarter. LeBron with it. Leonard picks him up. Shot clock at 6. Shoots.
Passion is something we love to see no matter what we're doing, and Leonard plays with great passion. A defensive menace who gives everything he has to shut his man down while still doing it at the offensive end, too.
Here's James. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Reeves. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Now, Hachimura. Paul George missing from long range. The 3 from Davis. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Left Left side, George. The kick out to Westbrook. Here's Zubac in the corner. It's Westbrook and stolen by Russell. And it's the Lakers on the break. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The Clippers trail. And George, here we go. Oh, he misses the dunk.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
In a wide open look for Hachimura. Out to Russell. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. A good close contest so far. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. Westbrook kicks to Zubac. Leonard looking over the floor. Kicks it out to Covington. Good on the triple. Covington's got 6 points.
And we don't see Covington shoot from the corner a lot, but he looks confident bombing it from there.
Here's Reeves. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Davis. Out to Russell. Beyond the arc. Clock at 6. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Leonard with the steal. Outside Westbrook. Takes it. Oh!
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Malik Beasley, he's checked in for the Lakers. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Russell. Beasley. And again, no good by the Lakers.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
For 3, Covington. The kick out to Westbrook. Knocks down the 3 ball. Westbrook's got the lead up to 5 now for the Clippers.
Boy, and that's a big deal for Westbrook because when he starts to knock down shots from distance, it really opens up his full bag of attack mode offense.
Now here's Beasley. Now Hachimura. Beasley dishes to LeBron. 4 on the clock. Will it go? The offensive rebound. Davis, the pass to Beasley. LeBron kicks to Hachimura. Shoots over Covington. Nobody near Schroeder. Drops in the tray. Schroeder's got himself on the board with 3 there.
From beyond the arc, Schroeder can be so effective. Defenses need to watch him out there. You can't sleep on him at the 3-point line.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Takes a 3. Got a piece of it. Covington with the steal. Pulls up for 3. And no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Schroeder passes to Hachimura. LeBron a screen on Covington. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Schroeder's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Lakers. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfectly.
Now here's LeBron. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Beasley against George. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Davis. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Schroeder outside takes the 3. And here is Davis. Pass to Hachimura. Davis setting the pick for Hachimura. Back to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
Here's George. He takes it in. And George with the stuff.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Hachimura, no good. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. He was all alone on that one. Covington's got 9.
You know, for a 6'9" forward, Covington really handles the ball well. You can trust him with the rock.
Screen by James. Back to Schroeder. Leonard with the steal. Here's Westbrook. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that.
The previous play is under
here to just double check the ruling on the floor. I wasn't sure if he got it off in time or not, so I appreciate the second look as well.
And you know what? We're watching exactly what the officials are seeing.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're making sure they got it right.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Paul George in this game, guys. He's been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Huddling out there with Robert Covington, and it's Westbrook in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Now here is Hachimura. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And then Leonard with the dunk.
And, you know, the intensity Leonard plays with on defense is impressive, using his huge hands to claw the ball away.
Schroeder against Westbrook. Schroeder dishes to Davis. Passes to Beasley. Just 5 on the clock. Ball's knocked loose. Leonard with the steal. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Here's George. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
That's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Leonard with the steal. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Schroeder.
With that tightened up handle now, Westbrook can keep the ball on the string and keep the defense at his mercy.
Lakers trail by 18. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. It's Beasley on the wing. Lakers passing it around. 5 on the clock. Vanderbilt kicks to Davis. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Clippers leading by 18. And there's the pass to Westbrook. George against Beasley. Pass to Plumlee. And here's Covington from the arc. The shot that time, not on target.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Schroeder outside. Beasley outside. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Beasley. Here's Vanderbilt. And Covington sends it back.
You know, you talk about Covington, and he's what you call a typical 3-and-D player. Has been that way most of his career.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Clippers.
As one of the biggest stars in the NBA, Russell Westbrook, Clark, puts a lot of energy into his charity work.
Yeah, he really does, and I don't know how many people really recognize that, but I know he's appreciated for it. He started the Why Not Foundation to help underserved communities, and they're doing some great work. Russ said, why not? Has always been his attitude whenever he's pursuing a tough goal, and thus he named his foundation the same way. When your big man can pop out and knock down the corner three, it certainly opens up the whole offense.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
The Lakers with the ball. The Clippers getting the bucket. Davis with a screen on Westbrook. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Well, that's just an intelligent play call by Schroeder there, using the pick to get himself a good look.
Westbrook finds Covington. The kick out to Westbrook. And here's Leonard. Plumlee, the pass to Covington. Outside Westbrook. Jacks up a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one. To the wing right side. Vanderbilt. Plumlee with the rebound. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Again, Leonard missing.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Beasley with the bounce pass. Hachimura kicks to Beasley. Davis setting the pick for Beasley. Now here's Vanderbilt. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The three from Davis. And that one is off. He got it up. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Troy Brown. Bamba is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Gabriel in at the 4 spot. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Man, you've got to like the way George puts the right touch and arc on his shots from deep. He's an outstanding shooter from range.
Lakers trail by 19. Schroeder outside. Shoots the 3. Passes it to Gabriel. Schroeder outside. Bamba dishes to Schroeder. Bamba passes to Schroeder. From past the arc. They get a hand on it. Clippers leading by 19. Leonard fires away from outside. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Out to the wing. On the wing, Morris. He kicks it to Plumlee. Leonard, the pass to Westbrook. Back to Leonard. In the corner, George with it. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. George has got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Clippers. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
And it's Brown missing. The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Launches a 3. That shot off. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Schroeder kicks to Bamba. Schroeder outside. Here's Walker. Nails the 16-footer.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Outside, George. Driving inside. And it's George finishing it off.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Schroeder outside. George way outside. The Lakers with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range.
Clippers leading by 22. And the wide open shot from Morris. And the 3 off target.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And George able to finish.
Paul George can get it done from anywhere on the court now. When he starts percolating, this guy can cook with gas.
Here's Walker. And the Lakers with another miss. Here now the Clippers. They're on a 10-2 run here.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W
for the Clippers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for George.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And it's the Clippers' ball. This run now up to 13-2. And finished off by Leonard.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished. Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they...
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and...
Thank you.